Hey, what is going on with you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte. I am pretty sure that this is pretty self-explanatory by now, but what might not be as self-explanatory is the fact that it is a day where I will be doing a lot of things right now with my new noob friend right here, and we will be going about a couple of things that the typical noob is involved with in this game. Now of course I am not trying to make fun of anyone, I am just trying to have a little laugh, and of course I want to teach my friend here and all of you guys out there who are new to the channel a little bit of something about this game. So as you can see, this is going to be a lot of fun, or for me at least. I mean, I am just around here spectating everything that is happening around here, so I have got that going on, which is nice. I mean, it is kind of nice, I guess. You are not hearing me moan about it, but yeah. So one thing that you might want to avoid as a noob are those zombie pigmen, because they do not mess around. When you start hitting one of them, they will literally just gang up on you, and there is virtually nothing that you can do about it whatsoever. So when you decide to do something like that, you will probably end up hurting a lot, and it will not be a good day for you in general, of course. But hey, at least I can have fun while someone else is doing it. So I again have that going on for me, which is nice, and I really do not mind it. But this video is more a little bit fluff than anything actually serious, which you might have guessed already, but you know who actually knows when I am serious or not? I mean, I do not know it, so who actually does know it? I have no idea. By the way, did you guys actually know the myth or the urban legend of the Noob Master? Well, it is about pizza, which is a little weird in this context since we are in the Nether. But then again, the Nether basically is just one big pizza oven if you ask me. So here it goes. The legend of the Noob Master. The Noob Master, the one that is right beneath Mr. Noob himself. So I immediately got really excited because I straight up love pizza, like I just said. But there is a pizza department of Noob Master, his secret workshop, where he trains all of the noobs to become a better version of themselves. Oh wow, boom goes the dynamite. Well, that interrupted my speech about the Noob Master. Well, one thing that you might want to take away from this is that you do not in any circumstance place a bed in the Nether and actually try and sleep in it. Then this happens, and you do not want that to happen to you in the Nether, because then you will be dead, and I am not sure about this. But then again, I am pretty sure that no one actually wants to be dead, right? Especially not in the Nether, because you are a long way from home then. But as I was saying, they become a better version of themselves, and that is exactly what I am trying to do with you guys right here. So how cool is that, you guys? So people, are you ready? Make sure that you are sitting down in your chair, or you are holding on to something steady, because we are making our first ever disaster here in this world, because this noob cannot do anything right for one bit right now, and I am kind of scared to teach him right now, to be honest. Now since this kid spawned the freaking wither, I am going to be taking a step back. I mean, just to be safe. I mean, you are better safe than sorry, right? I mean, there are a lot of things that could go wrong, and I do not want to end up being just another statistic. So let's head over to right here. Wow, that guy is actually just getting wrecked right now. Even though I must say that he is holding his own pretty well right now. That is not something that you see very often, and I think that is it rather admirable right now, because usually this kid just screws it up big time right now, but not this time, I guess. So that is a win. Well, you know, maybe I just spoke too soon on that one, and he is dead. So please do not spawn with a thing, because it will destroy you. I mean, you would not want to go and poke the bear, right? So please do not do that. Alright, there is so much choice here. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Well, that happened. So he is a dead man, and probably Toast as well. So he has got that going on for him, because Toast is amazing. Now of course, like I said, we're going to do some noob things, and it is going to be amazing. Of course there are a lot of things and we should have been doing right now. We're not doing that, we're living our own life right now. Our lives to just go ahead and do some jumping. So I'm going to take you on this journey, was going to really awesome, and we're never going to stop believing. I mean, literally cannot stop believing. Are based on stop believing from journey, that's some as a joke. Now let's go ahead and do this. I mean, we're already dying of laughter here. At least I am. So we'll just have to hang on, get with it, and make sure that we finally get this done for a change. You know me, I mean, I really like to procrastinate and do things on the down low, because that is just who I am. And I mean, I am kind of known for missing the point and just rambling and ranting about other stuff, like I am doing right now, which is not a good thing to do in my opinion. And no one wants to walk around all day listening to me rant about random stuff, right? That is nonsense. I mean, why walk around listening to me? We can be trumping that is the best of thing ever, and I'm not kidding. I am not sure what I meant by that, but I am just going to roll with it no matter what. So what do you guys think of video thus far? I mean, I really like it, so I'm hoping you guys will like this video as well. Otherwise this would all be for naught, and we would not win that. I mean, I do not win that. Now I am not the best person in Minecraft or anything on YouTube, but at least I try. So I have got that going on, which is nice. Now of course you might be thinking, why are we doing all of this right now? Well, I mean, we could have been doing anything else right now, but we're doing that. I mean, why wouldn't we? I mean, I had a dream about doing this, and the dream was awesome. So I would like to go ahead and use jump around all day long and make fun of this noob here, otherwise I'm probably going to be bored, and I do not want to be bored. I mean, it's not fun. I did all want to sit on my couch all day long, and I just want to do something. Now you might be like, why would you not want to sit on your couch all day long? Well, that is a good question, but it has great answer, and the answer will be, the answer to this $1 million question is that I do not like that. I do not want that, and I will never want to just sit on my couch all day long. So let's make the best of this so we can go out and do everything that we like, and doing some of this stuff right here. I mean, parkour is not outdated, right? I mean, I still like it, so it could not be outdated. So let's go ahead and do all we want to do so that we can enjoy ourselves and have a great time and do whatever we want. So how about that? Now of course, on thing that you never want to do, and I mean, I would never fall for it myself, but I have seen other people fall for this stuff, and that is basically to just jump in lava, you know. I mean, come on, who would do that? Okay, never mind, you guys have seen nothing. Okay, now all furthermore there is to do this, just jump around to some sprinting, get some speed and run. We're like Forrest Gump, and that is a good thing right now, because run Forrest run. I mean, has anyone even seen this movie? I know that I would not be standing here if I had not seen them. Believe that one day. What is this kid even doing, dude? Like, are you for real, man? This is not even something that most noobs do. This guy is just plain stupid, but alright, I can remember it quite nicely. It was a nice summer day, the sun was shining, and I was doing nothing but sit all day on my couch. I was watching TV, just changing the channels every 5 minutes, and I was bored. So that kind of correlates in what I was trying to say 5 minutes ago. So here it goes. On that nice hot summer day where the sun was shining and I felt good, I was just sitting on my couch doing nothing but changing the channels and being bored. So I wanted to do something, and I went to a movie rental place called Blockbusters. Now most if you will not know what this is, but Blockbusters was like a modern day Netflix, only you have to go to the store and rent a movie. So I rent It's Forrest Gump. I had a blast watching a movie that day. It was still sunny outside and was still hot, still warm, but I was still bored. Now you might be like, what has anything of this to do with the video or the noob? Well, I'm trying to tell a story right here, so please do not interrupt me while I am doing my story right now. I mean, I noticed that you guys missed story times, so here I am back with another story time. So let me explain. In the movie Forrest Gump, and I do not want to spoil anything of the movie because you'll have to watch it yourself, but let me just tell this. In the movie he gets rejected and he starts running. He just hours running and running and the running and you're running. He was like Oprah, everyone was running. Now this might not sound interesting, but I'm getting to the point very quick. Now when I saw that movie on that warm summer day, I was like, that is something that I want to do. So I went outside and I just started running. I mean, no one that could stop me, no one that could hold me. It was just me and a road all alone. That was a good thing because I found something that I loved, but I wanted to improve something. So I started jumping whilst I was running. So at that moment my love for all of this was born, and I'm not kidding. Now maybe to you running is not a lot of fun, but to me it is, or at least it was. But like I said, I wanted something new, I wanted something different, I wanted something that I could be doing for the rest of my life. So when stuff like parkour came around, I was really excited because it was the one thing that I enjoyed the most. Now it already was a pretty active person when I was younger, but this much has doubled my enthusiasm for activity. So don't get me wrong, I am not saying that parkour is for everyone, but I am saying that if you have not tried it yet, then maybe you should, because it really is a lot of fun. It takes a lot of practice, but I've already talked about this once in a video. Something that takes a lot of practice is usually worth doing because you might become a pro at it. Now they always told me that in order for you to become a pro at something, you will have to spend at least 10,000 hours into that thing. So I'm still not at 10,000, so I'm not really a pro, but I am getting close and I will keep getting close because this is the one bashing that I have that has not left me. Now this is the ideal sport to do well. Maybe it is not, but is something, and something is always better than nothing. At least that is what they told me. I am not sure if that is true because I feel like there is just too much. There are just too many variables in cases like that. I mean, not everyone is going to like the sport or a hobby or anything like that, and that is fine. The only thing that I'm seeing right now is that I have found the hobby or the sport. It keeps me occupied when I'm lost and so alone. Now of course I will never really be alone, which is a good thing because there are 0.6 million subscribers of you out there watching with videos every day. And yes, I mean watching, because I always used to watch YouTube videos while I was doing the dishes. It was quite distracting that I do not care because I just did not like the job. There right now I do like my job, so I'm going to do everything in my power to be able to keep this up. Otherwise who would I be if it was not for a fiend? I mean, you know how I got the scars. I am kidding, out was a Batman joke, but it was a bad one. Almost as bad as the things that this noob is doing right here. Poor fella. I am 100% aware of that fact, so do not get me wrong. Now let's get more into this, because there are a lot of things that I could be doing wrong, but instead of doing them wrong I am doing them right because I have been training for that long as the days go by. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, and sometimes you will just have to do what you want to do, otherwise to win and not have fun in your life. So I'm just hoping that every single one of you guys is going to get out of here one day and just be successful, because I am working my butt off to entertain you guys. So your grades better go up, otherwise it will not be worth it. Now of course this will not be worth it, but I'll just let that pass, and I'm going to know that I do not get too tired because I do not want to stop parkour because it is the hardcore. Now do not twist my words because I have been talking a lot, but maybe parkour is not for everyone. That I know that it is for me, so that is just the only thing that I am trying to tell you guys. And now I think that it might be quite valuable for you guys to know that something like this could be so much fun, and I'm telling you that this is actually a lot of fun, otherwise I would not be doing it. Like I said, there are many things in life that you should do and which you are able to do, but just sitting around is not one of them for me. I mean, I have to be up all day long just recording and making these videos, which are pretty insane. Now of course there's more to this story than me just liking Forrest Gump, but I am not going to go into details for now. Oh wait, this is going horribly wrong right now. Oh my god, I was not expecting that at all. Wow, that was not good for him. Well, I guess this was it, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed all of this, because I am sure that he did not.